I've seen other people online refer back to when Nat, before they go on the trip to nationals in the pilot, when she's on LSD, she sees Misty, and they flashbacks. So I'm like, people are saying like, oh, it was planted from the beginning. I'm like, was that, or were the writers just like,
no, I didn't.
No, that's what they said. That's what the writers. That's what the showrunner said.
Oh, really?
They said what?
Interesting.
That Nat's death was always planned, and that
Misty was always supposed to be the one that killed her, or like,
wow. and that the her seeing her at that party was foreshadowing.
Yeah, the PJ Harvey song playing. Yeah, when they were on LSD. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw my comment about it, but it's really Misty's own fault because she broke the cabinet open where the gun was.
Yes.
For Lisa to get it. Absolutely. So I mean, it's Misty's own fault that it even happened.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
She did. That's the only way that Lisa got a hold of a firearm.
It looked like Natalie's gun from the Wilderness, but it might not have been.
It's Natalie's gun. It's the same gun that Natalie had, that she had, that was for like, that she had to her chin, that she came back in season 1 and got out of the Porsche. It's the same gun.
Okay. What's so crazy about that is that when their first interaction, she was sitting in Misty's house pointing the gun at her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she said, Misty, you crazy fucking bitch. Yes.
Misty fucking quickly.
It's the same gun from the Wilderness. It's a lever action gun.
Yeah.
It's a lever action gun. And that's the same gun that she had under her chin. And that's the gun that Lottie's people confiscated from her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's Misty's.
Yeah.
And now Lisa took it and was like, I'm going to save whoever I think I need to save.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Straw Dogs, this is what I'm worried about. Knowing how 2021 Nat dies will give even more weight when we see 1997 Nat's time as leader. I'm like, I'm just
because we're in 1997 at this point. I mean, I think everybody agrees.
Yeah,
it's 1997 in the Wilderness.
Yeah,
I think everybody agrees.
God, but yeah, it's the showrunners basically said like about Natalie seeing Misty in the pilot, hallucinating her, is that she was always supposed to be the angel of death for Natalie. And the thing is, like, I called it as soon as she pulled the Ace of Spades that she was going to kill someone. She was either going to get killed or she was going to kill someone, because the Ace of Spades is the death card.
Yep. Who called the Ace of Spades?
Misty.
Or who pulled it?
Misty.
Oh yeah, I mean, spades is a knife, and it's a death card.
Yeah. So I figured she was going to, whoever died, whether it was her or somebody she killed, she was going to be involved in it. Oh yeah, the adult one has a scope. It didn't. Yeah, they must have added that later.
Yeah, they added that after, like, when she went and got her Porsche out of the storage facility. Like, it had a scope on it, but it's the same rifle.
Yeah.
I've never doubted that it's the same rifle.
Guys, I'm so, like, I'm kind of, this sounds kind of sick and twisted, but I'm kind of excited about the fact that the cabin burned down.
Me too. I of all the stuff that happened in this episode, that was really exciting for me.
Listen, that was the one thing that created a cliffhanger in this episode. So yes.
I mean, you know, it's like they literally lost everything they have. Like, they have ties to nothing. They have nothing grounding them to humanity, really. No, you know, so
that's what I was thinking.
They're so much closer to being feral, you know? So I'm like, oh, it's really, because when they found the cabin, I was like, oh, a cabin.
It was so convenient. It was so convenient. Like, oh, we have a shelter. And then it was kind of crazy that Shauna was the one that noticed that the cabin was on fire, right?
Yeah.
She was,
and then Ty was like, everybody get your blankets, get everything, you know, like stuff. Anything you can. And yeah, Shauna made sure to like stuff her journals.
Which you know she has the whole time because she brought them back from the wilderness.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's how you know. I mean, it just proved that she made sure that
like it should have been me.
I feel invisible.
All of them.
I know it should have been me, and why do I still feel this way? Blah 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 blah. I know, it's like, Shauna, contain yourself. Contain yourself.
Yeah. Her and Thais, like that's why they're friends.
Out.
The look when Lottie was like, but I'm about to appoint a leader. It's like Misty stood up.
I know, and then Shauna's looking up at her like with puffy dog eyes.
Yeah, Shauna and Thaisa just got like so excited, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
It should have been me. And then she starts comparing it to Jackie in the journal, right? In that writing.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, she did, right?
Yeah, she starts Jackie writing. Always made me feel invisible.
Right. Yes. So I think Shauna wanted to be in that position. And here's the thing. I don't know that position's not going to rotate because God bless. I think Shauna could be an antler queen at some point because she's got that type of personality. I think it's still going to rotate. Here's the thing. If Nat starts as that, there's still the idea that they could split, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
What if Ben is still in the wilderness living in a tree?
I think he could still be there right now.
They just left him.
He's just like, I'm chilling with my crutch and I'm eating these little animal bones and that's what it is.
Crystal are together.
Oh, Crystal's dead.
She's alive.
Well, I mean, she could be. I don't know. They didn't find her body. But no, what I was talking about, God, what was I talking about? Oh, the idea of the antler queen.
Becoming an antler queen, potentially.
Do what?
Shauna might like eventually.
Shauna could be, but I'm saying like I feel like at some point I still feel like they're gonna split.
I don't know if they're going to or not. Though, that Natalie saved them from the wilderness.
It doesn't matter. Natalie could be a part of another group and still save them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But Natalie could be the initial antler queen. I don't know. She really liked the attention she got when Lottie said she is the chosen one. So I don't know. I don't know. She really liked that. Liked that attention.
What do you guys think that when Lottie said the woods or like the spirit is kind of angry at her now? Do you think why do you think the spirit is angry with Lottie at that point? Because I think it might be for when she kind of was upset that they ate
Javi.
I think it might have been upset
because she was upset.
Yeah,
she wasn't upset about Jackie, but she's upset about Javi.
Yeah.
What if Lottie burned the cabin down? She's tired of it all. The wilderness is not pleased.
I'm really confused about the whole thing because I
mean, you never see Ben actually set fire. I mean, he's trying to set fire to make fire, and then he looks in on them doing whatever they're doing. But I I never thought, oh, the cabin set fire because of Ben until I had external influences saying that to me.
Yeah.
I thought that immediately.
I didn't.
It was Natalie from the future. She came in.
Natalie's alive. Parallel universe. She's back in the woods, and she tried to.
I mean,
set the house on fire.
Yeah. Or the ghost of Cabin Daddy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I mean, do you think that they'll find? Like, this is going to sound like a really dumb question, okay? But with the matches just being completely burned, Ben would have taken the matches with him, right?
I would say
for
so.
sure. Seems like he wouldn't set a fire.
Yeah.
I thought he took the matches with him, and that's what I was thinking is how, if he did, he would have, because he could not start the fire.
He was trying the flints and he couldn't get it going with the flint.
He wasn't successful with that. So that makes me think that he took the matches. If he was the one that set the cabin on fire, that's how he did it.
Do you think though that they're gonna figure that out?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I think so. He's the only one not there.
He's the only one not there. It seems like
not unless they think it's the wilderness.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, you gotta think about it. It's cultic at this point. It's the wilderness didn't want us to stay here.
Well, Natalie knows where he's at though, kind of. So I think that thing's going to be finding Ben. And
she doesn't know exactly where he's at because he said, "I will take you to where Hobby." She has no idea where he's at.
Yeah.
He only said we could survive here. I found out where Hobby was and we could survive here. And she said, you don't belong here. Like, I'm the reason why he died. He doesn't belong here. So she doesn't know where he went. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to disagree, Court. I'm going to disagree.
I think Taisa could find him.
Yeah, no, I think they'll find him because he did say, he did say that Natalie knows now that there's another spot somewhere, and I think, I think Taisa is going to help find it.
Is what I'm saying. Ben did not tell her where it was. He said, "Hey, I found a spot."
But I think Taisa is going to find it.
Yeah, her fugue state, Taisa, probably.
Yeah, did you guys notice that Shauna grabbed Jackie's Doomcoming dress?
I did.
Oh, I didn't. That's
No, I didn't either. Scary. I didn't either, Pamela. I didn't.
Yeah.
Why? I'm just, why?
Yeah, that's sad. Like, she just didn't want to, she didn't want to lose everything that was left of her.
She didn't want to lose the ear either.
Yeah.
Thinking the same thing.
Her realizing Jackie was never the problem. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Jackie was never the issue.
Yeah. Yeah, it was Shauna was somebody much meeker and happy to be in the shadows, and then became somebody who wasn't happy with that. They just outgrew each other.
Yeah.
I mean, that's
and that happens a lot in teenage girl relationships.
Yeah.
I mean, I think every one of us has experienced that in some way.
Yeah.
Not in this way, but like outgrowing friendships, and stuff like that.
You've never eaten your friend's ear real fast? Like, Jade, you've never eaten your friend's ear because
no.
I mean,
I'd have to be a vegan at that point.
I mean, God, Pamela, you and I were talking about all the ears we've eaten.
Like, just every now and then, you just like, hold on a second. I think it's over Bettina's. Here we go.
Someone gets on your nerves, you just eat their ear.
Just chop it off.
You don't even have to kill him first. I mean, but, goodbye, you have to eat their ear.
Oh my god! No.
Oh, Wes thinks Callie's pit girl. There's that's
heard a lot of
It's
that.
been a theory.
A
It's
lot
been
of
a
people
theory.
thought that.
It's been a theory if Callie was. I don't know that it's real now that Lottie has been apprehended. But prior to this episode, yeah, it made sense. Like if they were going to play the game, yeah, very much so. Callie could have been pit girl, like in that area.
yeah.
You
I
know?
mean,
I would
Yeah.
be okay with Callie being pit girl.
Listen,
I would too,
listen.
girl.
I
Me too.
really liked Callie in this.
I need a guy to show me the way. Oh.